Hey y'all, it's the Southern Woods here, and today I'm going to be showing y'all how to play a card game called Kingdom. Now, I made a video about this card game a while back, but I modified some rules to sort of make it smoother, better, and hopefully now it'll be easier to understand. So basically the objective of this card game is to get as many as one suit as you can, minus the aces. Aces don't count. After each round, because I'll go over the scores first, you count the suit that you have the most of, and how many cards that are in that suit depends how many points you get. So for example, let's say after the round, I got the most of hearts, like seen here, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the same suit, 5 hearts. I got 5 points that round. Now, let's say you got 8 of the same suit. That's where jokers come in. Jokers, when you have a joker at the end of the round, it halves your points. So if I had 8 of the same suit at the end of the round, which would be 8 points, I had the joker unfortunately, so it would be 4 points. So that's how jokers work in terms of scoring. Now, the only way to win instantly is to get all of the one suit minus the ace. That's called Kingdom. So if you see here, you got King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Aces don't count. Got all of the same suit. That's Kingdom. You immediately win the game. Now, there's only one other way you can immediately win the game. It's if you have all the same suit, except for one, and you have the joker. So usually jokers are bad. They half your points at the end of the round. But if you have all of the same suit except one, for in this case I have all the diamonds except the 7 of diamonds, and I have the joker though, that completes the kingdom. You also win the game. So just go over again. The goal of the game is to get as much as one suit as you can. You count at the end of the round. If I have 5 and that's the most suit I have, that's 5 points. Aces don't count. Jokers have your points at the end of the round. They're bad. If you get all of the same suit, after one round you win, that's Kingdom. Or if you have all the same suit except for one that you're missing, but you also have the joker, you also win. So that's how scoring works, that's how winning works. Now I'll go over the deal. I covered the deal and then some gameplay rules, and then I'll do a simulated game, and hopefully by then y'all get how to play and it'll be fun. So obviously depending on how many players you have will depend what cards you play with. You'll only play with one joker, so you'll never use both jokers in a game. And in a 2-player game, you'll take out the ace of club, and you'll have 26 cards each. In a 3-player game, you'll take out the ace of club and heart, and have 17 cards each. In a normal 4-player game, like we have set up right here, you'll just take out the ace of club, and you'll have 13 cards each. And for a 5-player game, you'll take out the ace of club, heart, spade, and you'll have 10 cards each, because aces don't count towards point total, so basically you'll throw out an ace. So now, to go on to the actual deal, players will be given their cards, at random, and you can look at all your cards in your hand. And then after each round, first you'll choose 3 you don't want, pass to the left. Next round, pass to your right. Next round, across. Next round, you have to keep all your cards. It's just to make the game a little bit more interesting. Pass on cards that you don't feel comfortable with, or maybe you want to screw a friend over, something like that. And then to start off the game will be whoever has 7 of clubs, so that'll be the start of the game. That's who starts it off. And then some rules before we do the simulated game. As I said, you start off with the 7 of clubs, and how gameplay works is basically highest card wins, sort of like war. You do not have to follow suit. So player 2 plays a 7 of clubs, player 3 plays a 10 of hearts. The 10 of hearts would win. It's just, so if there is a tie, someone throws a 7 of 7, and let's say this person throws a 3 and a 2, you basically go again. Say You go again, and then someone gets a 10, and it's the highest card, they'll win it. So ties basically mean a reroll, and you just win double the cards. Alright, now some of y'all now may be wondering, how do you play the Joker? Because obviously Jokers are important, because whoever ends up with it at the end of the round gets half their points taken away. So how do you play the Joker? Alright, so this is how you play the Joker. Let's say someone plays a queen, so a face card. Any face card someone plays, you can then play after that and put the Joker in. That's the only time you can play the Joker is if someone else plays a face card. So Jack, King, Queen. So someone plays the Queen, you put out the Joker, and then basically whoever wins that hand will get the Joker. But whoever plays it won't win it, obviously, because they don't have the highest card. Jokers aren't worth anything. You just put them out for when there's a face card out. So now, the final thing I'm going to say is there's only one circumstance where playing a Joker can be costly. So let's say number 1 has the Joker. Alright? Player 4 is going first. He plays a Queen. He said, okay, that's a face card. I can play a Joker. I'm playing it. Player 2 plays a 7. And then player 3 plays a Queen as well. If there's a tie on face cards while the Joker has been played, the person who played the Joker keeps the cards. So basically, it backfires. He wins the hand and the Joker. So that's the only time playing the Joker can be costly to yourself, is if you end up playing it on a tie with face cards. Alright, so now I'm basically going to do a small simulated game. Just so y'all can see how gameplay works in real time, although I'll speed it up and I'll go over the point totals at the end of the round, so hopefully it'll work out. I'm not going to be too strategic, I'm just going to be playing down some cards. So we'll start out with whoever has a 7 of clubs, because that's who starts out. So at the end of that simulated game, I just counted player 4's cards just to make it quicker. So as you can see, he got several of each suit, but the suit he got the most of was diamonds, so those are going to be the points that he counts. He got 8 diamonds, so he got 8 points that round. So basically that's how it goes. You get the suit you got the most of, count the cards, and how many cards you have in that suit is how many points you get for that round. And you keep on going till you get 101 points. That wins the game, unless you get Kingdom sometime before then. So that's how you play Kingdom. Hopefully it was somewhat decent to understand and follow. And happy playing. Southern Woods out.